And that resonates with me because I personally love dating.
Yeah.
Is that true for most people?
I would say no. I'd say most people really hate dating or actually try to avoid dating. I know people who purposely don't go out, like they just are homebodies or whatever because they hate the dating scene. They hate meeting people. I know a lot of people who are actually kind of afraid of the opposite sex. It sounds kind of weird, but they really are. There's like this fear of like they're like intimidated, you know, by like, oh, that's that person on a pedestal there. I don't know how to talk to them and stuff. And, you know, I just don't feel like it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Like, you know, a date is going to meet somebody and, you know, it's not, you know, you shouldn't walk into a date feeling like, oh my gosh, if I don't end up with this person, my life is over. It should be fun and relaxed.
What is that formula for single people to have fun?
Right. Well, honestly, you know, it goes back again to the whole thing of, you know, just relaxing and treating it like you're just meeting somebody. Like, you know, if you were meeting somebody's friend, you know, you're like, hi, nice to meet you. You're just it's a get to know you session rather than, oh my gosh, is this the one? Is this it? You know, because that puts so much pressure on both you and your date. You know, if it's like, if you're trying to, you're thinking about, you're not in the present. If you're thinking more about the future or if this person is it for you, you're sucking all of the fun out of the date.
That makes sense to me. It's just like going out with a girlfriend, right?
Right, it should be. It should be, but we put way too much pressure and, you know, especially sometimes guys will be like, you know, oh God, like, am I gonna like, you know, end up with this girl and she's really hot and stuff, and it's like, you know what, just calm down, like just get to know her because you might not even like her once you get to know her.
Right.
So yeah,
that is so funny.
Just relax and get to know the person.
And enjoy it.
Right.
Okay, so what is the most frequently asked question that you get?
Honestly, a lot of the questions I get do repeat. I'd say the most common questions I get tend to be along the lines of, I've been dating somebody for a few months, X, Y, and Z has happened. What do you think? Do you think this person's interested in me? Or do you think this person would be interested in taking a relationship to another level? Okay. So I really am kind of like a problem solver. People email me their questions and I try to like navigate through what the details they're telling me and say, is this person into you or aren't they?
And are they usually?
Usually not.
Usually not.
I know.
Oh, that's so
usually
sad.
Not. But you know what's so funny about that is, you know, usually they aren't interested, or they're not wanting to prolong or continue the relationship. But I think usually the person who asks me knows that. It's like there's something instinctual that makes them ask me and a dating advice expert, but I think they kind of know. When you're asking, like even if you're asking a girlfriend or something, their opinion about something, or you know, what do you think about this guy? It's like you wouldn't be asking a question about is this guy cool or nice if you knew if he was or not. I don't know if that makes sense. Like basically, I think they just need someone objective to confirm that person likes them or doesn't. And usually when they're asking a question, it means that person's not interested. So.
Not that into them.
Not that into you. Exactly. That was a great book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever get any negative feedback? I mean, I can't imagine, but.
You know, here and there, you know what's funny is that, I mean, I shouldn't set myself up for this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I tend to be really good at, if I do get anything negative, I'm good at spinning it or turning it around or like, you know, kind of like, I wasn't in debate club, but I probably would have been good in it because I'm good at flipping things around. So basically, there was a guy who emailed me, and he saw my profile on Facebook, which I have a Facebook profile. I have a fan page there, so you know people can visit me there. Anyway,
what is it under?
It's under the Dating Advice Girl,
a
fan page on Facebook. But so he sent me a message on there, and he said, you know, all of you dating advice people are the same, and you know, you're trying to like pressure us all to be married and find the one. And I'm like, that's totally not what I'm about. Like my whole thing again is, you know, to show singles how to have fun.
Yeah.
And enjoy dating. Exactly. or just, you know, in your own time and just enjoy and relax. Don't put so much pressure on yourselves. And so I told him that, and he like ended up apologizing to me and saying, oh, I'm sorry. Nice. Like I didn't know that was what you do. And, you know, like I didn't mean to do that to you. Like, and then we kind of ganged up on the other ones and we're like, yeah, it sucks how they, you know, are always trying to pressure people to do things they don't want to do and get married early and that kind of thing. So having said that though, generally I get really good feedback. That's awesome. I try to stay in touch with the people that I've given advice to because I like to follow up and see you know, if my advice helped or where they are. I really do like care about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I really do. I mean, I don't want to lead someone astray, you know, and I mean, I do want to be an objective ear, but I do want to hear that my advice helped. But generally, I think people move on after I've given advice. Like, they're like, either it worked or it didn't, but they've moved on, you know. And that's the thing too. I just hope to give someone closure or perspective so that they can just continue on and not like be stuck in a place where they're, you know,
frustrated
or, you know, just with somebody that, or trying to make something happen with someone that it's not going to work with.
Yeah.
You know?